WWRR, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre. WYCK, Plains. WMMZ, Berwick, Bloomsburg, Hazleton. Powered by Mohegan, Pennsylvania. This is The River, 105 and 103.5. This is Music on the Menu on The River. Timothy, where on earth did you go? Featuring Northeast PA's best artists. Maybe, never mind.
She can move me like a stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's right.
And now, here's your host, Alan K. Stout.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout, as I always am. Sunday nights, 9 to 10. Playing your regional artists from northeastern Pennsylvania, doing their own original material, hanging out with D.C. Taylor. D.C., good evening.
Good evening, Alan. How are you?
Top of the evening to you.
Top of it. Yes, it is that day, isn't it?
It is St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Any Irish in your heritage, in your family?
Yeah, mostly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mostly Irish, yeah.
I've got, I'm a 50% or so.
Okay.
My grandparents were Hannigans, Ducketts. Hannigan, very Irish name, obviously.
Sure, yeah.
So that was my grandmother's maiden name.
Yeah.
So we celebrate. We get our green on a little bit this time of year.
Nice.
I wish I could do like at Christmas, like where we do a special for you. I do not have 12 Irish songs to play like I do. We do a 2-hour Christmas show for the last bunch of years now.
Right.
We have so many.
Right.
But I got nothing there.
Yeah.
So no jigs or anything. So we're just going to do our traditional show. But we wish everybody celebrating St. Patrick's Day a very happy St. Patrick's Day. We'll get the show rolling with a brand new one that just came our way recently. We debuted it for you last Sunday night. This is from Gracie Jane Sinclair. She's from Mountaintop. She's young, like 19, 20 years old, something like that. She opened for Pat Benatar here at the casino last year when Pat performed. And the track is called Waiting for You.
Off, you keep everyone out. I don't know who you're hiding from. You shut me down so many times. I don't know why I come back or why I still try. Something inside of me thinks that wall's gonna break. I think pretends not to care about me, and you're doing a hell of a job, and I end up asking myself every day why I'm the one for you so strong. I don't know why I crave you the way that I do, but here I am once again. I'm waiting for
Lori Lieback here on Music on the Menu with a song called Raven. And before that, Gracie Jane Sinclair with a song called Waiting for You. During the break there, DC and I were talking about St. Patrick's Day, the parades, which I know always happen a week before in Scranton. So that would have been last weekend. But I remember when I was at the newspaper, the one year it fell on St. Patrick's Day, like it was a Saturday. Mm-hmm. And they were having the parade on like the week before.
Yeah.
And this is how I found out how it all works. I was doing an article. I go, well, why aren't you having the parade on St. Patrick's Day? It's actually on a Saturday this year.
Yeah.
And I interviewed the person in charge of it. And they get such great bands, the Irish bands, that there's only a couple of them in the country that are like the great Irish marching bands.
Sure.
And there's like sometimes they're in Chicago and New York, and like Scranton's one of the top in the country, the parades.
Right.
I think it's maybe number 3 after Chicago and New York. Mm-hmm. And so that's why they had the parade a week early,
right.
So they could get these bands.
Right. They're usually booked at those bigger ones on the day.
On the day of.
Okay.
So that's that.
Okay.
But it has toned down. I mean, DC and I were talking, when I was the editor of the Weekender back in 2005, 6, 7, the parade was out of control. I mean, the bars are open at 6 in the morning. I told DC the story. I at one of them. The Weekender crew. We were hanging out, drinking Guinness at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it was one of the bars up, one of the big Irish bars. The Banshee. It was called the Banshee. Yeah. And the bagpipers walk in. A bunch of guys walk in with bagpipes. The uniforms, the kilts, the whole thing, and. They're playing these Irish songs on bagpipes at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and you're already having a couple of beers, and you're like,
great.
This is fantastic. This is fantastic.
That's right.
So, but they did tone it down because some people were just getting a little too out of hand, like, starting too early. So they tried to, but, anyway, it's still one of the best in the country.
Of course.
So hope everybody had a good time last week in Scranton at the parade. Let's keep the music rolling with the Broke Pines. This one's called You Could Bring Me Down.
We're not talking the same.
Tom Flannery and the Shillelaghs here on Music on the Menu, a song called Valley Train. Before that, the Broke Pines with a song called You Could Bring Me Down. Both those songs new to the show. Just debuted them both here in the last couple of weeks. We're going to debut another one for you right now. This is from an artist named Braden Kemp, and he is 16 years old, and he's from the Berwick area.
Yeah.
And he sent us this tune. And so a couple of interesting things about Braden. Not only is he 16 years old, already writing and recording songs, and has the wherewithal to find our radio show and get it to us. So give him points for that alone, for being a hustler. But his musical influences, his biggest ones, are Van Halen and Aerosmith.
Nice.
And so, obviously he might be a little bit of an old soul, Braden.
Good.
Which is cool. We like that.
Yeah.
This one's from Braden Kemp. It's called Leave Me This Way.
Stay awake, add substance to the plate, and
gasp away till blood replaces pain. When you sink into your place and sweat it out, you'll be alone there. Not only your life did you waste, you're pulling down all those that still care. Stop playing dragons with yourself. You're 28 and in good health. Let's get together, hang around like old times. When I leave, just know the truth. You had the choice and chose to lose. I'm sorry, but it's time to cut you loose. Inside the wall, sweep all the dust away. That's no sight for prying eyes to see. Explain the items that I missed. Were they stolen for a thrift? Like to believe you, but my gut outweighs your wit. Oh, when you sink into your place and sweat it out, alone there. Not only your life did you waste, you're pulling down all those that still care. Stop playing dragons with yourself. You're 28 and in good health. Let's get together, hang around like old times. When I leave, just know the truth. You had the choice, chose to lose. I'm sorry, but it's time to cut you loose.
If I don't have a ticket, can I still get on this train? I came home once more, and she left me again. I know that there is room on the 1245. I had her to myself on the night that I arrived. Oh, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. Oh, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. Oh, hey. Oh, it's for dreamers and schemers and gamblers and thieves and assorted desperados who know just what they need to feel that rumble coming up through the floor and that lonesome whistle blowing once more. Oh, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. Oh, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. I wear my Sunday clothes when I ride out of town, so the Lord won't forget that I've been around. Ticket, can you just turn your head and keep your eyes peeled for her face instead? It's a much better use of your precious time until your shift ends at 9:15. Whoa, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. Whoa, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. Wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. Whoa, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train.
Ed Randazzo here on Music on the Menu with a song called Wishing on a Train. That's the latest from Ed. We played that 3 weeks in a row for you now. Before that, the Sorters with their latest tune called The Basement. And before that, a premiere for you here on the show from Braden Kemp, 16-year-old from Berwick. So thinking that might be the first time he's ever been played on the radio.
Yeah.
And we appreciate him listening to the show.
Good.
And getting us his music. And the song is called Leave Me This Way. We're going to play one for you now from one of the veterans of the Northeast PA music scene, Jay Luke, and his latest. This one's called Just Want to Go Home.
Night is a true delight, but I just wanna go home.
chasing time like I've got some to waste. Writing rhymes thinking they'll fix my pace. Praying hard, I put the great love on it. Great love on my road. Selling my confidence in childish ways. Timidly searching through the blue and the gray. But I get lost in what I am saying. Quarter past and I want some kind of peace with this heart in a street love. And our basic tries to believe that I'm fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go and I get lost. She says uncertainty abounds in my eyes. I say she's right, but it still helps me decide. Oh, tangled up in searching each day. Quarter past and I want some kind of peace with the sun in the street love. And our basic tries to believe that I'm fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go and I get lost. In the silence, oh yeah, I shake from my impulse. Up to the open air and in the quiet, oh yeah, I shake from my impulse. Up to the open air. And our basic tries to believe that I'm fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go and I get lost. And our basic tries to believe that I'm fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go and I get lost.
While throwing coins across the way, you walked into my life. With each step you took, I watched floorboards to the lights. Had to glance again and ask myself, was I right? Will you walk with me? Ascending now above the crowd who do not know their place. In a whisper I heard you call me dear. It's what's behind your eyes right now that controls my fate. Will you walk with me? Will you walk with me in hand through time alone? We can wipe away our fears. In this time we'll heal the wounds with love.
Charles Avera here on Music on the Menu with a song called Walk With Me. Before that, Joe Burke and Company with a song called Gray. Before that, Jay Luke with his latest, a song called Just Wanna Go Home. We keep the music rolling here with Adam Knowlton. Fun song. It's called The Redneck Nightclub.
Much to do around here. Friday nights after work we grab a half a beer, load up the pickup trucks and head out to the fields, gather up some brush, stack some wood. It's gonna get crazy around here. We're gonna party at the Redneck Nightclub. It all starts once the sun goes down. Kicking up dirt at the Redneck Nightclub, dance around the bonfire, watch it burn down. Code. There's no cover charge. Headlights are disco balls. Drop the tailgate
I'm not happy, but I'm trying. I tell the truth, but I'd be lying. These days I'm less than okay. I just let the chips fall where they may. I'm hopeful, but I'm bitter. I never was an easy quitter. I ride things out to the end. There's no point in trying to make amends, because I'm fighting with myself, and I always seem to lose. Yes, I'm fighting with myself, and it's not a battle that I would choose. I'm grown, but I'm a child. My emotions still run wild. Things never did turn clear. My experience became fear. I know, but I'm still clueless. Some days I feel I just can't do this. Hold your head up, they all say. But thoughts get heavier every day, because I'm fighting with myself, and I always seem to lose. Yes, I'm fighting with myself, and it's not a battle that I would choose. So I will carry on, although I don't know how. I'll put my pain aside and try to live for now. Yes, I will carry on, although I don't know why. I'll go from strength to strength. To live the past must die. I'm not happy, but I'm trying. I have to smile to keep from crying. Some days you won't be okay, but it won't always be that way. 'Cause you're just fighting with yourself, and you're trying hard to win. When you're fighting with yourself, it's all about the state of mind you're in. And we're all fighting with ourselves, and we're trying not to lose. Yes, we're fighting with ourselves, and it's not a battle that anyone would choose.
You can sing, but you've got no soul. You're an actor, you've lost your role. You get so angry at your empty life, hard to steal. You're a butcher knife. One more sorry fool who lost a vision. You're standing with your back against the wall. So you drink from a lonely cup. You do it till your time is up. Then you stumble down your empty street as you swear at your two left feet. It seems you're giving up without a reason, just waiting for the final blow to fall. The final blow. I know you're not dead, you're just dying. You say, play another lonesome song for me. Gather all that's left and send me flying. You say, scatter my ashes on the sea in the morning. Scatter my ashes on the sea. Scatter my ashes on the sea. Scatter my ashes on the sea. You say there's nothing good about anything anymore. You know what's right in your own head. But the trouble is, you know it's for sure. Then you light your last cigarette. It's a shame that it's the brightest hope that you've seen yet. Then you ramble on about your mother's place, how she'd cry if she could see your face. One more fallen angel on a bar stool, just waiting for that wicked sun to rise. The wicked sun to rise. You say, gather all that's left, send me flying, flying. Scatter my ashes on the sea in the morning. Scatter my ashes on the sea. Scatter my ashes on the sea. Scatter my ashes on the sea. The ashes on the
Mere Mortals here on Music on the Menu with a song called Ashes on the Sea. That one goes back to 1996. Terrific song. Always reminded me of U2 a little bit, that one. Eddie Apnell and the Boys. Before that, Chris Ludzik with a song called Fighting With Myself. And before that, Adam Knowlton with a song called Redneck Nightclub. This is Music on the Menu. We wish you all a happy St. Patrick's Day. What's left of it anyway. Day is winding down. Leave now, as I always do with the Badleys. This one's from Up There, Down Here, one of my favorite records from the band and one of my favorite songs from the band. It's called Luther's Windows. We'll catch you next Sunday night.
With nothing, a crystal, a picture, a dead pot of sage, a dusty white curtain, the nose prints of a dog, a shot glass collection from his drunk driving days. Luther's bedroom, the side has an oven with air that just stares old forgotten bread, and a cage on the dresser, there's a parrot that talks, but a name over and over is all it says. Turn your back to the sun, the shadows, look beneath the stars, you see only night, like a homesick sailor, Luther standing in the window, watching the world floating by him tonight. Luther's hands once held a chain, the keys to a home in a blue Chevrolet. Now lives with his mother, steals all liquor, chain smokes and stares at the ceiling for days. Turn your back to the sun, you see only shadows, look beneath the stars, you see only night, like a homesick sailor, Luther standing in the window, watching the world floating by him tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, no, no. Yeah, yeah. He's watching the world floating by him tonight. Luther sitting by himself on the sofa, with his head bowed down, but his eyes are open wide. I'm a one-man revival with an electronic Bible, listening to the parade going by. And the bass drum is pounding, the trumpets are bleeding, he's reading a verse of St. John. Trickle line seeps through the blind, Luther pulls down the shade until he makes up his mind. Well, turn your back to the sun, you see only shadows.